Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, BC, Bay City, Michigan. Welcome to the Biker Devotional. Also, the North Central Chaplain for Broken Chains JC. It's my privilege to be here this morning. It is November 26, 2023. We will be looking at Proverbs 26, and I will be looking at verse 15 and 16. So this morning, the verses read, "The slacker buries his hand in a bowl. He is too weary to bring it to his mouth. In his own eyes, the slacker is wiser than 7 men that have the ability to answer sensibly." A slacker, a lazy person, a person that doesn't get anything done. And I can be that person in a heartbeat. Good morning, Rhonda. Good morning, Random. Glad you guys are here. For those of you who are catching it, and I don't know that you're here, I really appreciate you as well. I may not call you out, but it's only because it only tells me when somebody replies when I'm live. But in that, recognize this. I'm sharing this with you. Yes, you. Because God has a word for you. And if he can use me to share it with you, then great. And if you need to hear it here and then somewhere else as well to get it locked in, even better. I'm not the guy. I am a guy sharing what God shares with me. So, a slacker buries his hand in a bowl. He's too weary to bring it to his mouth. We can get so overwhelmed, chasing everything, running hard, and doing it wrong. I was thinking about it this way this morning. It's kind of like having a field that you know you got to get plowed, and so you hook up your chisel thing to your horse, and you start moving forward. And you know this implement has got to turn the ground. But it's really rocky ground. And you know that if you hit one of these big rocks with that, pulling hard and fast, you're going to spend more time chasing the chisel blade or fixing it or maybe even damaging it beyond repair and not getting the work done. And so if you get out there and just go at it hard, but you're trying to avoid all the big rocks and you're all over the place, you may be breaking ground up, but quite honestly, you're going to have to do it again. And it's going to take even more work. You can get out there and go hard in a straight line, hit every single rock, and every time you do, you got to do repairs. That's going to slow you down and tire you out. You can put the chisel into the blade, into the ground, and start to move, and every single pebble you stop and you pick it up and you haul it away and come back. See, all these things are going to wear you out. You're never getting anything done. You got to find that pace that gets it to where it needs to be. Maybe you start at the edge of the field and you start working your way through. Maybe you start in the middle of the field, and as you get to those big rocks that could cause damage, you pick them up and walk them off to the sides. But the little ones you don't worry about this time. You see, you can get exhausted. A slacker buries his hand in the bowl, but then he's too tired to even do the thing that's necessary to do. The wisdom of a slacker says no point in doing it. Even though 7 other men say if you don't get the field plowed, you're not going to have a crop. And if you don't have a crop, you're not going to make it through the winter. We've got work to do. We've got work to do. You've got work to do. You're either going to die of hunger or you're going to get busy. And you're going to keep moving. And you're going to persevere. And as you persevere, you're going to get the work done. You're going to find the 7 that give good guidance and direction. And by the way, best place to find those is inside of a church building. Yes, you're going to find a whole lot of broken people who don't have it together and think they're smart. Yes, you will. One of them will be the pastor. Guaranteed. But when you put all your thoughts together, you'll come out further ahead. Guys, I love y'all. I hope you have a great day. God bless.